Be hitting.
That'd be hitting nice. I
Even
like
though
it.
we're in.
Santa likes cocoa.
On three. So as soon as you say three.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2.
Merry Christmas!
Oh wait. Happy holidays on 3.
Happy holidays!
Keep in the first part. Keep it all in. Keep it all. Happy holidays, everyone. It is
Tis the season.
Tis the season. It is the holiday season, and we're here to bring you a festive, packed episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
It'll be holiday themed. So we got Santa Claus. We got the Easter Bunny. We got cocoa.
We do have cocoa.
We got hot cocoa.
We've got cocoa.
Piping hot. ASMR sip. That'd be hitting.
That do be hitting.
That'd be hitting nice. I
Even
like
though
it.
we're in
Santa likes cocoa.
75 degrees outside right now, but
It is so hot in here. I have the AC turned to 60 right now. It is so hot.
but we are committing to the bit.
It is for the bit. It's the holiday season.
This
Just-
beanie is too small for my head, but it's not coming off.
Why not? Just to be honest with everybody, this is not live, so we are not in the full thralls of holiday season.
No,
but
we're getting there.
we're kickstarting the holiday
Yeah.
season by recording our holiday episode. So, Jimmy, tell me, what do we have planned for the agenda? What have they already read on the title of this episode that they already know going in? But please tell us a story.
4 words: Santa Claus, Battle Royale. Ba ba ba.
Santa Claus Battle Royale.
4.
It's like 8 syllables.
Yeah, probably like
2
20,
each.
20 words, probably. I mean, letters, not words.
Oh my god, I was soaking. I was like, But yeah, you heard it here first. You like Fortnite? You like PUBG? You like COD Warzone?
You like Christmas?
You like Santa Claus? You like candy canes? Well, good thing we got it all jam-packed into one big extravaganza.
There are 10 competitors. A few of them are breaking the rules a little bit and not quite Santa Claus, but we figured we'd include them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go down the
They
list.
fit the guidelines.
Exactly.
They fit the guidelines.
So
all right, give
first,
it 'em
off
to
the
me.
bat, we got the classic. We got Tim Allen Santa Claus from the from the Santa Claus trilogy. Then we got Paul Giamatti Santa Claus from Fred Claus, which is a great movie that people don't talk about enough.
Can it be Paul Giamatti from Fred Claus as Santa Claus, but his skin is blue?
Sure.
Okay.
And then we got Ed Asner Santa, which is Elf, the Elf Santa.
Elf Santa. Okay.
And then we got Kurt Russell as Santa, because he was Santa in that Christmas Chronicles movie that I never watched.
I saw the last 20 minutes of that at a friend's house. Why that was playing?
Yeah. I mean, but we're just kind of gonna go with it. It's Kurt Russell. We can probably figure
I know
it
who
out.
Kurt Russell
Yeah.
is.
And
He
then
has
we
a
got
big mustache in that Santa Claus, I'm pretty sure.
we got Jim Carrey as the Grinch.
As the
Santa
Grinch.
Claus.
Got it.
Not just the Grinch Santa Claus.
He's got Grinch powers. He's got Santa powers.
Yeah,
Who
it's-
knows?
Next up, we got Santa from the Rankin and Bass movies, which are the like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, the claymation.
The claymation.
The
yeah.
claymation. Okay, I was like,
It's
who is-
Rankin Bass is the
Got it.
company.
Got it.
And then we got Jack Skellington as Santa Claus.
Ooh. Johnny Depp?
No, I don't think so.
Who plays Jack Skellington? It would be Johnny Depp.
I
Let's
mean,
be
Johnny Depp
honest.
is a fair assumption.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's surprising.
Uh,
It is. I will say this right now, and it's a hot take that our viewers are not going to be happy with.
Oh boy,
Oh.
buckle in.
So it's Danny Elfman is the singing voice of Jack Skellington, but Chris Sarandon,
The guy from Lord of the Rings.
yeah, he is the talking voice.
Interesting.
Uh,
we'll say Johnny Depp just so the listeners at home understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, and so
Jack Skellington, aka Johnny Depp, Santa Claus.
But back to what I was saying, it is a Christmas movie, not a Halloween movie. It is basically what if characters from Halloween had to deal with Christmas. People are always like, "Oh, it can be both." It's not.
Yeah, well, it has Christmas in the title. It has to be a
Exactly.
Christmas movie.
It's
I mean, I haven't
Chris-
seen it, but I'm already like, yeah, I'm
it's a
with you
Christmas
there.
movie. Okay, and then next we got Mel Gibson, Santa Claus from the 2020 movie Fat Man.
Fat Man on Batman.
I've never seen it. I just was Googling film Santa Clauses, and
Good.
Mel Gibson came up. And we, again, same as Kurt Russell, we know Mel Gibson.
He is both a patriot and an anti.
I'm going to bleep that.
Yeah, just bleep.
Yeah.
Right. But then bleep it again when I say it the second time.
And then we have Alec Baldwin's Santa Claus from Rise of the Guardians.
Oh, not from SNL.
No. And finally, Billy Bob Thornton's character from Bad Santa.
A very bad Santa.
I saw that movie like 10 years ago when I was too young, and
Another movie we'll be discussing today that I have not
yeah,
seen.
that we have no knowledge of.
That makes it all the more fun.
What
Billy
is
Bob
the
Thornton.
stadium?
He's skinny and tall.
Where are
I
they
think
dropping?
I think it's a American football stadium that's decorated for a Christmas game. It's got like wreaths up.
That I feel like.
Or were you thinking like a map, like a?
I was
Fortnite
thinking like
map?
we jump into like the forest.
Oh, okay. The arena. So
I mean, or we could just say it's Santa Claus's village in the North Pole, but it's abandoned.
oh, let's go. It's a forest with North Pole buildings, like it's like it all melted or something, like edgy and
yeah,
post-apocalyptic. So let's say it's the first Hunger Games arena, but with like broken down Santa Claus workshops strewn about.
Do they spawn in the cornucopia, or are we going straight Hunger
Yes,
Games?
yes. No. They're dropping in.
Okay.
They're in the battle
It's
bus.
Fortnite.
They're in the battle bus. They're dropping in. Santa looks at the reindeer. Where are we dropping, boys? It's just Will Smith, and he's in the battle bus from YouTube Rewind. He's like, "It was Santa in here, am I right?"
Okay.
Marquise Brownlee.
So, with the drop, we're just assuming they scatter.
Yeah.
They scatter
They
completely.
scatter. They're looking. So, is this battle royale? They can pick up weapons.
think
Yes.
so.
Okay. Good. I think we should.
But all the weapons are Christmas themed.
That's perfect. So then, not
Like,
to be like pro Fortnite, but like Fortnite always does like themed weapons. So like they have rocket launches that shoot exploding snowballs. So I think it should be something like that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And then maybe like toy guns, so like BB guns, because
Yeah,
it's like
and
from the
then, like,
workshop.
There are candy canes queued about that they can
They're
suck down into a
or well, okay.
into a shiv.
I think there should already be pre-made knife and sword candy canes at different
Okay,
sizes.
but
they're made of candy.
Yeah,
cane.
so they're still gonna
So they
break.
could be break.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they could also pierce a fat man.
Okay, so first off, I'm saying immediately, the Grinch isn't feeling it. He hates from the bus. He's
I see him being so over it, but I see him being like the chaotic person
No.
that follows someone else on their
Yeah.
drop and just immediately tries to strangle them before any of them have time to pick up weapons. Like
Is
he's
it-
going in. He's got those long fingers that are gonna curl
I
around the
my
neck.
mind just immediately pictured Paul Giamatti
Yeah. I think the Grinch is just gonna murk Paul Giamatti off the rip.
off the bat.
Yeah. So I like the idea that Paul Giamatti lands on like one of the workshops and he
And
he opens the door. He's like
he's-
trying to go like look for stuff, and then the Grinch just
Just-
lands on top of him and just die, fatty,
So Paul Giamatti's dead
off the rip.
off the bat.
Paul Giamatti,
We're removing him from the list.
he got smoked. Both Paul Giamatti, Marty Wolf, and Santa Claus have all died in one fell swoop. So we hear the cannon boom, a la Hunger
No,
Games.
isn't that night though? We don't need to get into the.
Yeah. I don't.
we don't need to get
I
into
haven't
the-
seen that movie
You haven't seen
recently.
Hunger Games?
No, I have
Oh.
not recently.
Not a tangent we need to get off on, but
Yeah. So let's see. Let's go through the list and what they would be, what their strategy would be.
what is Tim Allen's strategy? He's building something.
He is building some. I think he's harvesting
Do they-
materials to build a fort.
Do we come to the assumption that every actor has the past actor? Are we gonna just go with that? Like, Tim Allen is Santa Claus. He's the Santa
He's
Claus.
got
we've seen in
Santa
movies.
Claus magic. Yeah.
But does he also have Tim the Toolman Taylor knowledge?
No, I don't think we can give him that. But all Santas do have building knowledge.
That's fair.
You know, workshop, toys, whatnot. So I could see him, because he's like a full-on, he's a magical Santa. So I could see him like whipping together like a couple of guns. Like he picks up some of the weapons that are available.
Yeah.
And then like
He
doing his Santa magic to make it like a mega toy. Yeah. So he like picks up a pistol that shoots, not candy corn. That's not Christmas. What's a Christmas candy? Like a peppermint?
Yeah, just like
the red and green M&Ms. So it's a pistol that shoots red and green M&M. No, it's one of those marshmallow guns.
Yeah, they're really old marshmallows.
Yeah,
so
the
it feels like
PVC
rocks.
the PVC marshmallow guns. So he takes that and he does some Santa magic, so it like shoots him faster or something. So he's upgrading his weapons for sure.
So his strat is to get stacked.
Yes,
and
so
be ready to fight.
I don't think he's gonna be full like Commando Santa wearing like the belt with gun like rounds and stuff, but he's gonna have like some sophisticated tech as far as his weaponry goes.
Okay, what about Elf Santa? That's like the most classic Santa.
He is the most like classic and wholesome Santa, but at the same time, he does have an attitude. Like he was he's yapping
sassy
at those park rangers.
Yeah, he do be sassy.
So I honestly think he would just be playing like a pretty normal like tech of like, I'm gonna pick up what I can and then I'm just gonna go into the heat of it.
Yeah,
you know, being me. I'm gonna do me.
He definitely picks up a few candy cane shivs because 100%.
He's got candy cane shivs. I feel like he also has like snowball grenades, just because snowballs were such a feature in the Elf film.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to count that as some sort of science.
Yeah, it's totally. I'm down with that.
So he's equipped. Mel Gibson, I think, has dug trenches in the. He's gone to the middle of the map, and he is digging a trench, like preparing for war. While I know we said that Tim Allen Santa Claus is just Santa Claus.
We understand.
Mel Gibson Santa
It's just Mel Gibson with a beard.
Is Braveheart. He is the Patriot.
He's Mad Max.
He is the director of our Jesus Christ. The Passion of the Christ.
And yeah, all of his training in all 3 Mad Max movies have prepared him for this.
Yeah, no, he's digging, like, he is the most war-torn Santa. Like, he is ready for battle. He's not even picking up weapons, he's going full Rambo. Like, he's digging trenches, he's making spike traps with the candy canes. He's making booby traps.
So he's basically like just hunkering down and just waiting for people to come to him.
A quick tangent on that note, Kevin McAllister would murder every person in this Battle Royale if he was included.
But it's adult Kevin, so it's Kevin that's gone through everything.
Any Kevin.
Yeah,
all Kevin wins.
I watched Home Alone last night.
Murders them multiple times.
Yeah, he like all the things he does would kill a normal human being, and it's just because they're characters in the same universe that they survive. Like
yeah, it's just because they're cartoons. They're like Bugs Bunny, where they can just get hit by an anvil. Yeah.
In the second one, he electrocutes Marv, and he's a skeleton for a second. You're like, it's like the man is dead.
That man is burnt to the crisp.
Yeah, you fried him all the way.
That's shocking.
Okay, what about Kurt Russell?
Again, our lack of knowledge. Yeah. I feel like Kurt Russell is in a fight with Bad Santa.
I think
Bad Santa has drunkenly approached him unprepared, and Kurt Russell is like, he's got him on the ropes.
See, you said that Tim Allen Santa wasn't going to be the militaristic Santa with all. I think that's Kurt Russell Santa.
That's fair. Like he's got the strap. Yeah.
He prepared himself. He's preparing himself, and Billy Bob Thornton, whatever his character's name is, we'll call him Bad Santa. Drunkenly is like, hey.
Yeah, he's like, you ready to fight? Honest. So if Mel Gibson Santa is Rambo, then Kurt Russell Santa is the Terminator. Or Commando, whatever Arnold comparison you want to make. Yeah, Commando's a better one.
So, do you want to get into the details of their fight, or you want to?
I think Kurt Russell's gonna like maybe throw a couple of the candy cane knives, but he doesn't die.
He scares him off.
Yeah, he's just like get out of here, like you're not even worth.
He
hits
him with a candy cane shiv in the throat, and he runs off. But it's the side, so it's not as lethal.
Yeah. No,
but he won't pull it out because it's like you never know what's gonna happen. So he's just got a candy cane sticking out the side of his throat.
For the rest, yeah, maybe just pour some whiskey on it.
And we know what Grinch is doing. But what does he do after killing Paul Giamatti?
He probably does, even though he is kind of just like over it and kind of like, oh, this is dumb. Like he's probably still picking up weapons and
Yeah.
stuff. He probably has like a
Because
big bag of weapons.
I do feel like he would fall into that. He'd hate it from the start, but then he'd be like, I gotta kill these guys.
Yeah. I think he has a comically large Santa bag filled with weapons, just over it lumbering.
He's just taking everything
every
he finds.
weapon, every material, everything. So I'm assuming that these characters are gonna slowly converge on each other. So let's randomly pick a couple.
I can do a random generator.
Yeah. Nah, I mean just pick them.
We still have a few people we haven't talked about.
Yet, oh, who have we not talked
We
about?
haven't talked about Jack Skellington, the Santa from those movies, from the old claymation ones.
Oh, well, since they're both like claymation animation, I
they
say Jack Skellington kills him immediately. Like same tech. Like he lands on him, picks up the first weapon, and just
Yeah, Jack Skellington is still in Halloween mode. He hasn't fully
he's
converted.
big spooky up
And
on
so-
this Santa.
And so he like looks at him, and he's just like,
And he has like a big smile, and then like gets some Freddy Krueger hands or something. Yeah, no, I think he murks claymation Santa.
and just rips his head right off.
Damn,
And then we also have Alec Baldwin's Rise of the Guardian Santa, which that man is huge.
that man's a tank. Damn, he has like powers, doesn't he too?
I don't remember
'Cause all of them- all of
I
them-
think they're ice powers.
No, that's Jack Frost.
Oh, but they call him North. Let me do a Google.
Nah, let's just say he has
Yeah.
ice
And
powers.
just say ice powers. I'm down with that.
Correct us in the comments if we got that wrong.
Yeah. Drive up the engagement.
So he's like, yeah, Iceman tech, mixed with like surfer, scary tank man.
So he's probably making
I bet he's building a tank, a physical tank out of igloo blocks. He's going to war.
ice tank.
Yeah,
No, so him and Kurt Russell are definitely gonna meet at one point.
yeah. So he's building like a mech tank out of ice blocks. So let's say that encounter. So they run into each other. Kurt Russell versus Rise of the Guardian Santa, Alec Baldwin.
I mean, does his ice tank move?
Yes.
It's fully automated.
Yes. He's just doing the Frozone tech of making a slide for it. And it's slowly sliding along.
Okay, so I'm
And then he's pedaling it like the Flintstones.
Oh. good. His bare feet.
Yeah, his bare feet. Yeah.
I think because he's in such a big tank that you can probably spot that from miles away, moving and all the ice stuff.
Kurt Russell's got the sniper at his head.
Kurt Russell is in a tree that he's about to plow through, and he pounces.
Do you think he pounces or do you think he snipes him?
But I mean,
Snipes him with like a piece of candy cane, so it's not like a lethal hit,
it's
but
like-
it's
so Kurt Russell is so accurate with his candy cane sniper that he waits till he opens his mouth. And yep, just chokes it
and,
up.
he's choking, and then he jumps down from the tree, and then
Just-
go to sleep. Oh man, yeah, or slits his throat
Yeah.
with another candy cane.
and then tosses one of those snowball grenades into the tank before walking away.
Walks away in slow motion with his back to the explosion.
And it's not even an explosion, it's just
It's just ice shards.
snow.
So I think the Grinch is gonna run into someone else with his big bag of tricks.
He runs into Mel Gibson.
Oh no! I think Mel Gibson kills the Grinch. I think Mel Gibson has a Tommy Lee Jones-esque like brute, like just like I'm not messing around right now. I cannot sanction your buffoonery, Mr. Grinch.
Oh, and that's such a win for Mel Gibson because he's got the bag.
And then Mel Gibson has all the gear.
And so
Mel Gibson's stacked. He's got the gold scar. He's got the rocket launcher.
So I think Grinch probably wanders in one of his candy cane traps and gets like a candy cane or icicle through the knee.
Okay.
And then he's falling, and then Mel Gibson wanders up and does,
he just walks
does
up
the
dramatically.
reload thing from Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Or he's like, yeah. I think you're right. I think he's fist reload. Then he takes up what big candy cane as a sword, stabs him in either the
Braveheart
back or
them.
the chin. Yeah, slices and dices him.
And then the Grinch is dead, and he 100%.
Oh no, he's spiking the Grinch with the candy cane and leaving him there to die.
No. Or maybe,
But
but
he crucified.
he 100% goes back and eats the Grinch.
What?
I think without a doubt.
Oh, I'm not saying no, but just what's the thought process there?
He's not human. You kill something that's not human in this kind of situation, you're probably gonna cook it and eat it.
Or
and
does he
you're
pull
milk
a Han Solo and he just wears him like a like a giant like snowsuit? Yeah, he wears him like a
it.
snowsuit.
Makes a jacket
He
out
makes
of
a
him.
jacket out of the Grinch pelt.
With
That
That,
with
that,
the-
that
with-
feels better.
Yeah, with the Grinch hood, that makes sense.
I mean, but also he could still eat his
You
meat.
can still eat the meat. Yeah, I mean,
Mel Gibson is not leaving any
use
part
every
unused.
part of the buffalo. Yeah, why not?
Okay, so R.I.P. the Grinch. That one hurts. Okay, so far the kill count, we've killed 3. So we got the Elf Santa and Jack Skellington.
Oh, Elf Santa's putting up a fight. What does Jack Skellington have any like abilities or powers?
He's spooky. He's like really like he can like contort himself and be spooky.
I don't know if that's enough because
No.
wholesome Santa has like the power
And
of
he-
like happiness.
And he probably knows like
He knows the other holidays.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
knows he ain't.
he
like,
knows
yeah,
Jack
what?
Skellington exists.
It's
He
not
knows-
even dark out. You're not spooky.
Yeah,
Like,
we're in a snowy forest, man.
yeah. Damn.
No, but so you haven't watched Nightmare Before Christmas. The plot, he straight up kidnaps real Santa Claus so he can replace him because one holiday is not enough for him. But the Santa Claus in that is like probably 800 pounds. Like his,
So he's strong, is what you're saying.
That Santa Claus?
Jack Skellington.
I mean, yeah. Well, he doesn't do the actual kidnapping. He has his little lackeys do the kidnapping while he's knitting.
Sounds like a great movie.
I don't like it that much personally. Like I'm not. But no, I do think Santa puts up a fight at least.
I think honestly,
I think this might not be a death fight sentence. I think this might be
Yeah.
another Billy Bob Thornton situation.
Yeah, like a runaway thing. Yeah, I would say they both take some damage from each other, and then they both are like,
Yeah, I think
they both
Jack
spread out to go heal, but then they're like, we gotta spread the
get those
distance.
chug jugs.
Yeah, get the chug jug.
I think
Oh,
Jack
yeah, the chug
Skellington-
splash.
I think Jack Skellington will be caught off guard when Santa's not afraid of him.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I think Santa, like especially that Santa, is so like happiness, holly jolly,
Yeah.
whatever that he's
And he's
like
powered by people believing in him,
exactly,
which is like,
he's got the spirit of Christmas.
yeah, he is the spirit of
Yeah,
Christmas.
him and Tim Allen are the most like Santa magic
Yeah.
Santas out of all of them. Okay, yeah, I like that. So they're both a little bit.
Oh yeah. Also, Jack Skellington. I forgot Jack Skellington as a kill. He killed the claymation one.
He what?
He killed the claymation.
Yeah,
Santa.
yeah.
So we are down to 6. Do you want to say they all just converge in the middle?
Let's say it's
They-
a big battle royale.
They all converge in the middle at Mel Gibson's lair.
Yep. Mel Gibson's waiting for him, but no one can see him, so they're all kind of like it's too.
But I don't
quiet.
think any of them fall into his traps. I think they're all.
Yes.
I think all of these ones, except Billy Bob Thornton's character.
Billy Bob Thornton dies to one of Mel Gibson's traps. I'm gonna call it. That's what it is.
Yeah. I like how
I think they all watch from the distance as he gets killed in a trap,
they
and
know-
then they know
yeah.
about the traps. Yeah.
Okay, what's Tim Allen Santa's?
Do you think any of them would team up?
I could see
Tim Allen and Elf.
Tim Allen and Elf, and I could also see
A real Katniss and Peeta situation.
the star-crossed lovers of the Santa Royale.
In the Santaverse.
No, I could definitely see them teaming up, but like almost like spotter type sniper situation where you've got one of them and it's like, okay, keep an eye out. We keep going till we're the last ones left.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think the elf Santa is like creeping up and he's got a good vantage point, and then he hears like a branch snap and he turns. But then when he turns back, Tim Allen's right next to him.
And
he puts his hand,
yeah.
he's like, yeah, shh. And he's like,
we take them out.
yeah, we take them out first.
We
and
are
then-
Santa.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's tight. Kurt Russell is like up in a tree again, looking.
Yeah, all Kurt Russell's doing is
He's
being in the
looking for a
trees.
snipe. He can't find Mel Gibson anywhere, but then he sees someone crouching around. Maybe Jack Skellington?
Yeah, I mean you can't hide. Definitely that man is lengthy.
Yeah, he's a lengthy man, and he's contrasted with the white.
I kind of personally just want Jack Skellington to die. I think it's more fun if we got these 4 human guys.
I think Kurt Russell snipes because Jack Skellington doesn't have any like special like.
No,
Yeah.
and he just uses a ton of ammo and just watches him bleed out.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a bunch of candy cane
Yeah.
bullets.
So Jack Skellington is dead with 1 kill. He is dead. And so this is a very interesting situation we have. We have Kurt Russell and Mel Gibson, who have both killed 2 people, and then we have Tim Allen and Elf, and they have not either got a kill.
But they've been in they've been in altercations. So I think whichever one, either Tim Allen or Elf Santa, one of them sees Kurt Russell and starts firing at him. Then the other one starts firing at him, and they don't necessarily are like hitting him. Maybe they hit him once or twice, but he's like, all right, I got to drop down. So he maybe does like a parachute down or something. Maybe he just scales the tree hops down, like zigzagging between 2 trees, and then lands in the snow, and then he's like, wah, 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 wah.
He's got the candy cane on his hip.
And then Tim Allen and Elf both step out from the tree line, and like it's the 3 of them. They're ready for a Mexican standoff, and then suddenly you hear. And then they're all like looking around, and they're like, it's a bomb! And then Tim Allen jumps onto the Elf Santa, knocking down the whole place. Just a big explosion of snow. And then Mel Gibson walks out from the tree line. He's got his like detonator in his hand or something, and he's like, "All right, muchachos," or something like that.
Something very Mel Gibson.
Yeah, something very Mel Gibson. And then I think they'd all be covered by snow, and then they're like slowly creeping up, and then Mel Gibson's just gonna attack whichever person he sees first, which I'd say it's probably one of the Santa Claus Santas because they're both fat and big.
And Kurt Russell's being strategic.
Yeah, so I think he's rushing Elf Santa.
Oh no!
I think Elf Santa's got to go.
Elf Santa killed by Mel Gibson. It's a good way to go.
Yeah. Well. I mean, it's debatable.
That's 3 for Mel Gibson.
Sheesh.
And Elf Santa is dead. So now we got 3 men, all within probably 50 feet of each other.
Yeah, maybe even less.
And they are all, I mean, for the most part, American treasures.
Yeah. I mean, America's favorite cocaine dealer, Tim Allen. America's Mel Gibson. Is really the only thing I can say about him.
I think Kurt Russell might be the only one who's not like a little problematic.
I think they're all problematic. Anybody at that age, any white dude at that age is problematic. Kurt Russell, Tim Allen,
Mel Gibson.
I think
Kurt Russell might be the next to go.
Yeah.
I
think Kurt Russell sees Mel Gibson and Elf Santa fighting as an opportunity to third party. So he's like pushing in for a close range, and Mel Gibson, as he kills Santa, turns around, takes the blade that killed Santa, throws it, and Mel Gibson dodges, and then they go in straight like knuckles cracking, and then
I mean, or we could
just trading blows.
But you
just
see,
the most ridiculous.
If we pause it right there, Tim Allen just lost a friend.
Tim Allen's going to have his emotional moment.
Which means we'll have that emotional moment, and then he's out for Mel Gibson's blood.
He gets a good, like, and then like, reaches into his sleeve. And he's got the magic tinsel. And he runs. He's like Tom Cruise in a fat suit running Santa. And then runs up with the tinsel. Pulls it taut. Both their heads.
Oh, man.
Lopped off. Full decapitation. Full Richard Gere mode.
And he looks at the bodies and goes, "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal."
I think that's the perfect
And then he
conclusion.
stumbles back, and the sleigh lands, and they say, "You win."
Rudolph goes, "What's up, mother?"
It's one of the reindeer from each of the of the Santas.
I think round of applause for Tim Allen Santa.
Yeah.
Victory Royale. He's the true poggers.
So, I mean, we said it on the podcast. Does that mean it's official? Is Tim Allen Santa the best Santa?
Tim Allen Santa is the superior Santa in a physical sense.
Where he only got 2 kills, and they were the last 2 kills. But
look, his stats weren't ideal, but it was a pretty small group.
I mean,
if the battle bus would have been filled to 100, he would have smoked a few more.
Yeah, to be fair, the Kurt Russell got 2 as well, and Mel
Yeah.
Gibson got 3 just because he's psychotic.
Yeah, just because he's scary. Kurt Russell could have already have killed, or Mel Gibson could have already have killed Kurt Russell by the time Santa tinseled them both, but whatever. Transition. So what do you want for Christmas this year? What's on your Christmas list? Give me 3 items on your Christmas list, Jimmy.
I mean, happiness, Christmas,
Physical
joy.
items, please.
I don't know.
Would it help if you sat on my lap?
Yes.
Okay. Calm down.
What do you want for Christmas?
No. I asked you.
No, I asked you.
Give me
I'm being
one
a
physical
gentleman.
item. Give me one
I mean-
physical item.
Ideally a PlayStation 5, but that's not gonna happen because people f***ing suck.
What if I told you, Jimmy, all your Christmas dreams are coming true?
What?
Check under your seat. You get a PS5. You get a PS5. You get a PS5. A brand new car. That was a fun segment.
Transition.
Transition. All right.
And we're back.
TikTok of the week.
TikTok.
Since it's Christmas, we obviously got some TikTok Christmas thing. Since it's holiday season, we got some holiday themed TikToks for TikTok of the week. I actually grabbed 2.
I don't have any holiday themed TikToks, so let's just watch yours.
Well, you can still
No. I mean,
we'll
we'll
watch mine first because it's holiday season. But
We'll see how we're feeling.
yeah, we'll see how we're feeling after yours. So I got 2 holiday themed. Look, they're a little bit like really man type of thing, but they're still kind of like yeah, holidays.
Okay. I want a goose so bad.
The duck kick. Kiss.
So who is this?
This is from content creator Two Turnt Tony. So a bit of an eye roll at the shtick, but
Yeah.
I'm a big eggnog guy, so big points for eggnog, big points for just having a duck and or goose in the shot.
Do you put milk in your eggnog?
I have, but I don't have to.
It's just too thick if you don't.
That's fair. I like them thick. Also, Grandma in the Santa outfit, fun.
Yeah.
Santa or Grandma's playing along. She's drinking the
Yeah.
eggnog. It's a party. I don't know if this is alcoholic eggnog.
It-
I'd assume by
There
the
has
nature.
to be some sort of alcohol consumption involved in that.
And even if there's not, that's the implication.
Yeah,
it's too.
exactly.
It's too turnt.
It's too
Tony.
turnt to
He's
not
got a
be.
beer bong. It's all too turnt.
Yeah, it's going through a beer bong. It's got it. The implication's 100%.
Yeah, the implications there. I have another one from the same gentleman. Another Christmas themed.
That's actually pretty fun.
That's pretty fun. And he's got the duck.
I don't get the.
I will say, we'll watch it one more time. Look at the foot of that man's socks. I'm disgusted at the filth that he presented on social media. Look at how dirty his socks are. That man's been stepping in hot cocoa. But it's just fun.
It is very fun. Like I'm kind of enthralled watching it.
There's been a few of these. So he wasn't the original. So all are a little different. So it's a tactical Christmas. That's a
Yeah.
fun sound. So there's a lot of options here. That looks fun.
Why are you getting on the chair? She just died.
Yeah, that's a stupid thing. Damn, is that Willy Wonka?
Why'd she take the star off?
No, she's eating this. Do you want to do this trend? I don't have enough Christmas stuff to do that.
I mean,
I might, when I go home for Thanksgiving, I might film the beginning of that TikTok of like my parents' house and then film the second half when I come home for Christmas after they've already done all the work.
it's a long con.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. I got to write that down. Do you have a TikTok of the week, Jeremy?
I mean, I do, but it's not Christmas themed. But I'm gonna pick a bad one
Holiday themed.
that we can talk about it. I want to have. There's one that I have that I want to have a discussion about.
That's great.
That's
That's what TikTok of the week is for.
It's been irritating me a lot.
Good.
So you might have seen it because it's kind of going around.
Suffocation, irritation. Oh yeah.
You saw this one?
I saw another person that reacted to it.
I mean, I don't care about the guy's reaction.
Yeah.
And like, it's obviously a bit. If you watch, if you watch
the whole thing, then it's like, yeah, there's no way that's real.
Yeah.
It would be one thing if they had said like 10 months.
Yeah,
I would believe it if they said
the joke is unbelievable. First, this is here. This is
that's the first thing. Someone sent it to me. Was the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
I got it in a DM. And the first thing I was like, oh, it's McCann.
And like the mask etiquette is out of this world. Get out, like.
Shocking that she was not kicked out of the airport. Both filming a TikTok, but also no mask.
And then like it keeps going past this. There's a second part.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Where they're talking. Okay, I'll hold up the second part. I just don't want to give her the views.
That's fair.
So like the whole thing happens.
Yeah, I hate when they do the part 2 just to get you to click on.
Yeah,
the channel.
it's so annoying.
I gotta start doing that.
You've got to start
part
doing
2 to see my ass.
And don't ever do a part 2.
Yeah, never.
I want
to put the text box on every new one TikTok I made, make it say part
2. And like, but just like this, all this acting is
it's very
so bad.
obvious. Like him doing the hand
He's like
motions.
10 days.
Him doing the hand motions is like, yeah.
And then you got the classic.
It's overkill. And she,
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what happened?
You guys are terrible friends. That's wild.
And, like,
that part's believable. Him just being like, what the hell? Like, come on. But
like, I just don't.
No, you're right. That part 2 makes it overly fake.
But either way, that kind of stuff, it's like, what do you gain by making that? Like,
2 million
first
views
of all,
on TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just as simple as that.
First of all, don't. This is Best Boys PSA. Don't propose to a guy you started talking to 10 days ago.
10 days? Some would argue 10 years isn't enough.
Yeah, exactly. You just proved my point very well. But also, just act better if you're gonna get if you're gonna fake.
Also stuff like that, like real life stuff, is easier to fake. Like prank stuff is easier because it's like you don't have to. I mean, I don't know. Like acting is like obviously it's lying, faking, whatever you want to call it. But like it's different to like have lines, whereas like that you can freestyle that. The only things you need to hit, like just put yourself in that situation where it's like for the guy, he has the easiest job. All his job is just be confused. Because
but he even ruins it where he goes,
he's like, oh, I've been on the phone and you've been calling and when my hotline bling, that can only mean one thing.
And also he takes his mask off. Keep your masks on.
I was born in the dark.
But yeah, that's just
she sucks.
I just wish if you're gonna try to do something like that, put more effort in. Did you just get it? Oh.
No, you definitely have to put more effort in. Look at all.
They put a lot of effort in. They went to the airport and they had him go up to the top and ride down on the escalator.
That's a good point. How can they get in there? Can you get through there?
I think.
Yeah, I guess you can from the visitor parking lot. And you can get to the baggage claim. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then he probably went up the escalator on the other side and then just came around.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you put effort in. You put a dress on, you got flowers.
Made the signs.
Like.
Because it's believable until their interaction. And also, the only thing that's not believable about the whole thing as a whole is making it 10 days. Like, make it a couple months. It's something that's plausible but still outrageous. Because people have gotten married after 2 months, but no one's been married after 10 days except for like those arranged weddings or something.
And the shows where it's like,
oh yeah, The Bachelor.
Yeah. No, like the ones where you meet at the altar.
90 Day Fiance.
No, there's one where Love at First Sight is I think it's called, where you literally meet at the altar.
Ooh.
We should do
a love. We should be on The Bachelor.
Yeah,
we should
we're
be
both the
Bachelor
Bachelor.
contestants. I mean, we're pretty close to Utah. Have you watched the Mormon Bachelor?
No.
It's pretty funny. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I just watched Noel Miller did like a
Yeah.
reaction to each episode for the first season. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's honestly very similar to the Bachelor TV show. Like, there's not a lot of differences
No.
besides no one's f***ing.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking the rules of the Bachelor, nobody's fantasy suites anyways.
Yeah, but you already know.
The guys are totally.
You already
getting it
know
on.
Bennett's sliding in. It's a reference for this season that I haven't watched. I just know his name specifically.
I mean, didn't they change? I mean, none of our viewers care about this, but didn't they change Bachelorette's mid-season this time?
Yeah, they switch girls.
Because she was like, "No, I love him. I'm gonna leave with him now."
I love him so much. We're moving to LA. It's a quote.
Is it really?
We're gonna move to LA.
I don't think it was a quote.
I'm gonna be a model, and he's gonna be a model.
Yep.
in
I don't
LA.
believe you anymore.
Favorite Christmas song? Go.
Christmas Every Day by the Wizards.
Nice.
I wish it could be Christmas.
Last Christmas. Wham.
Have you heard of Plain Wham?
Mm-mm.
So you start it when like Christmas music starts playing, and you see how long you can go before you get whammed and hear Last Christmas by Wham.
Like shuffle a Christmas.
No,
music.
there's like in the wild. You don't listen to it, and so like when you're in a mall or whenever you're, and I mean it's gonna be much harder this year because,
Yeah.
but like, I did it last year, and I was at one of the places here that have lights, and I was walking, and I was like, I made it to like December 20th, and then it came on, and it's like, oh, you lose. You just see how long you can go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's-
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
gotcha,
it's just
gotcha. Interesting. Well, I haven't heard it yet, so.
I haven't either. The Jimmy Eat World cover of that song bops pretty hard.
I like the Taylor Swift cover.
I
But the
mean,
Wham classic
Oh,
is
of
the way
cour-
to
of
go.
course,
George
of course.
Michael. I don't think I've heard the Jimmy Eat World. I'll have to look that up. I'm sure there's a pop punk band or like a cover band like Our Last Night or something that's done Last Christmas.
before we go, because we're getting close to time, what is your favorite comic book related Christmas thing?
I cannot think of a specific moment,
Yeah.
but I know I've seen a comic panel where Deadpool is wearing a Santa Claus hat, so that'll be my
I mean-
honorary mention. If I see a holiday special comic book, I'm not purchasing it. I'm
No.
just gonna go out and say it. Like I like Christmas and everything, but like I'm not that much of like a.
If I had to give you a recommendation, Batman Noel is very good because it's legit just the Christmas Carol,
Okay.
but for Batman.
For Batman, okay.
And it's Catwoman, Superman, and Joker are his
Oh, he
three.
just doesn't see his dead parents.
No.
and like a dead Jason Todd as the ghost.
would work
the
really
three
well, though.
ghosts. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
That is a fun one.
Okay, now since that was no content at all, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes. Takes place on Christmas. Simple as that.
Okay, so no, see, but I argue, I'm all for it. Die Hard is 100% a Christmas movie. I'm not. Don't get angry.
You know what
at me
else is
yet.
a Christmas movie?
Huh.
Nice Guys. Iron Man 3.
See, no, that's where I disagree, because for it to be a Christmas movie, Christmas has to play into the plot heavily.
Okay.
And so I haven't seen Nice Guys, which I know that's kind of a big. Iron Man 3 is not a Christmas movie. It takes place at Christmas, but you could set that movie at any time of the year, and it wouldn't change.
For me, it's if there's a holiday theme score anywhere in the
That's
movie.
fair.
Because there is like a little like a, like you hear some jingle bells in
Yeah.
the theme in Iron Man 3. Like that's it for me where it's like, whether that's like a poignant part of the movie or just like a part, it's like, oh, like heartwarming, Christmas, yay.
But like,
Plus
Pers-
there's snow.
true. Personally, It's a Wonderful Life technically has nothing to do with Christmas.
Honestly, I don't know if I've watched that movie all the way through.
It's not good. I don't like it.
I'm like pretty unversed. Like my family just watches Elf
Yeah,
and Trapped in
and Home
Paradise.
Alone.
Yeah, Home Alone.
Yeah, it's all like
One of the Home
good ones.
Alones. Yeah.
Home Alone 2, which is the best Home Alone, which is also a hot take. but
Because
Home
our boy
Alone's-
Donnie T's in it.
But yeah, I strongly believe that it's got to be about Christmas, not just during Christmas. But I
So
mean,
fair. You have the right to hold that opinion.
But like,
do you think
I also think Batman Returns is a Christmas movie, but that's the same situation, except they decorate for Christmas like everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
Have you heard about the new Home Alone that's happening?
no.
So there's a new Home Alone happening on Disney Plus.
Okay, I have heard this.
The cast is like a lot of people. It's the kid from you see Jojo Rabbit.
Yes.
It's the friend from Yorkie from
Nice.
Jojo Rabbit, which I'm
Nice.
100%
Yeah,
all
I'm
for.
down
That
for
kid's
that.
hilarious. But there are rumors that Macaulay Culkin's coming back as Kevin, which needs to happen. And I want my dream Home Alone sequel since like I was a child is I want Kevin to come back as an adult as the burglar.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he's like, "Oh, you aren't gonna fool me, kids, because I did all this." And so like,
But wait, so why is Kevin McAllister the bank robber though?
why not?
Or house like the thief?
Why not?
I guess. I don't know. This motivation is just strange.
I mean,
It gets way more creepy because then he's just trying to torment people like he was tormented. It gets a lot like
It gets,
grittier.
yeah, mental.
Yeah.
But there's a rumored log line, and that's not what it is. It's about the kid breaking into an adult's house, which I think is the wrong way to go.
Yeah, it's strange. Well, only time will
We'll
tell. Is it
see.
supposed to come out this year?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
They finished. It's in post production, but I literally haven't heard any.
Yeah, I doubt it would be
I was thinking
this.
about it last night when I was watching Home Alone, and like I hadn't heard anything except when they cast last December, and it says it's in post production. So, like, I feel like we would have heard something if it was this year.
Yeah,
So maybe next year, or maybe just in the middle of the year, and it won't be a Christmas movie, which
weird.
would be a wrong move.
Yeah, that'd be really strange.
Or it'll be in the middle of the year, and it will be a Christmas movie.
Only time will tell.
Yes,
Well, is that it?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been another fantastic holiday episode of the Best Boys podcast. Let me just get a little. Oh, that tasted so good. I'm also just now realizing that I have a gray Santa hair.
Yeah, you look like an old man.
If only I could cut off all this hair and put it on my face like a beard.
You can't. Let's do it right now.
All right, get the clippers. I do have a set of clippers in the.
You shaved your head completely bald.
All right. Well, socials down here. Follow, like, subscribe, rate, review.
Thank you guys for watching.
Shout out. Just so you know, we did a live chat on Instagram for an Instagram live. So we're going to rapid fire answer those questions really quick on the way out. We're going to do it again for every episode.
I'll just do 3 for every episode.
First question, we got thoughts on the Batman trailer. Superb. That's
Perfect.
my Batman. Very
Can't wait
excited
for more.
for it. Hopefully.
We can go into more detail about this later, but
Yeah,
like,
there's going to be a whole
quick
episode.
quick
but it's-
answer. It's perfect.
Really love Robert Pattinson.
All of it's so good. Jeffrey
Um,
Wright looks great as Commissioner Gordon.
Batmobile looks sick.
Batmobile looks sick.
Sick!
Colin Farrell though.
Looks like a fatty,
Oh,
but in a good way because
Yeah, like,
it'll look
it'll
cool in the
look-
movie.
yeah.
Fits the character. Haha.
what other questions?
We had a question about what type of content can we expect from all Best Boy related
Chungus.
things.
Next question.
Wabbit season.
No,
Simple as that.
I mean, what type of content?
well, obviously podcast,
Yeah, we're gonna
audio,
keep podcast.
video,
And if
You
there's
know.
demand for it, we'll expand.
some sort of
Maybe video game related stuff.
video game related stuff, streaming, live chat,
Yeah.
videos that are like different types, like still podcasts, but not like a full episode.
Maybe raffles. Maybe
Clips.
we'll raffle stuff off. We will record Preston fighting this fly.
But yeah, I'll be boxing Jake Paul next month, so be sure to pay the premium price for that. That video is gonna go live on my OnlyFans, so that's only $50 to get that clip.
Can we reach out to Jake Paul? Would you
I
fight
feel
Jake
like-
Paul?
I would fight Jake Paul for the content, but the problem is, like, I'm not at a level where Jake Paul would care. Also, if he gave me any less time than like a year to train, I would die. like I'm not fit to fight like anybody, let alone someone who's obviously been
Yeah.
training for years. But like if for some reason we gain notoriety and Jake Paul finds this clip, yeah, give me like 6 months to a year. I'll train to fight. Sure. I'm gonna need a budget.
I'll be the ring girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll get you in some fishnets.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I'll
All right.
shave my legs.
Well, you boys have that to look forward to. Maybe tag
and-
Jake Paul in the tweet at Jake Paul. Tell him that he needs to fight me.
In the last question.
It'll be a whole podcast.
Yeah, it was a question
episode.
that we'll talk about.
It'll be a whole podcast
more
episode.
in depth.
The only thing you need to know is that it's Wabbit season.
It's Wabbit season. Into the new year, you can expect live content, like not live, but like timely content. We'll start talking about the news more and stuff. Not the real news, because that stuff's depressing.
Media,
Like
fun news.
fun, like how Wonder Woman came out today. Technically.
Let's go watch it.
Bye, guys.